on it.
I don't know.
There's a blue light on it.
Interesting.
We're live.
We are. Yep, we are.
This,
Our little camera is.
our camera has a blue light on it.
Yeah, that wasn't on before. Scary.
I've never seen that.
I never really paid attention.
I feel like we would have noticed that there was a blue light on it.
I don't know. I don't know. Good morning.
Good morning. The camera is a different color this week.
Yeah, than normal.
Who came in and painted it?
I don't know. Who do we got with us here?
It's not painted. It's actually lit up.
This week at Creekside. Today is open knit from 10 to 2.
Well, shit.
Wednesday's open sew. Thursday is Happy Hoopers.
Good morning.
Friday's Quilts of Valor. And the Grace Block.
Oh, Grace Block of the month.
And Monday is Ladies' Night.
It is.
Last night at Ladies' Night we played with the
AccuQuilt.
Quilt.
Look at this is Quilt in a Day Go Cube book. So I'm meeting with them tomorrow to finalize our initial order. So we have our demo in the store so we can sell it. But this is pretty daggum cute.
Pull out the cubes. I unpackaged them last night. Yeah.
So the kids could play with them?
Yeah.
They did play with them. Yeah.
And it's so they cut in your seam allowance for this one that they picked. Your seam allowance is cut right in them, and look how perfect they are. And they were just playing with cutting through number of layers and things like that.
This is the 8-inch mix and match 8-inch block set. It says it makes 72 block designs.
Different block designs, yeah. And in here, you have your different dies that help you decide what you want to
cut.
And it shows you how to lay them out.
And there's pictures. And then this is the... I can't get this back. These are heavy. Donna Sickley. And they have this guy. Isn't that cool?
Not really sick. I went to the doctor and they say, "Oh yeah, everybody's got it, so you just have to deal with it."
And then each of these sets like this has a pattern book and a little cutting mat.
And the how-to.
Yeah, and the little.
And these do not go with your big shots.
No, this is for the AccuQuilt.
So anybody that has a big shot or the old red
it does not work.
It will not work on it.
So these are great. They're cool. They're in store. We will have them for sale, and we'll have some classes coming up on it. So that's exciting.
And we'll be renting out the AccuQuilt once we get going.
Correct. You're gonna love it so much you want your own.
Yeah. The other thing we got, San Francisco Stitch. We have some new designs for. They're done on 8 o'clock. These are the countdown to Christmas and countdown to Halloween, and I like them because they're more adult oriented rather than little kids where you have to put the candy in the pocket. You just hang up an ornament. We have quilt labels in the hoop. A Zen table runner, and these are all on USBs.
Poor Nancy. Are you sick too?
Yeah, right, Nancy? I know exactly what you mean. And we have, and I thought it was something, I figured I better go just because of what happened in February. I was afraid that it was going to go to my lungs. And they're like, no, not going to happen.
You're fine.
Yep. And then we have the 8 o'clock to go with those designs that you can stitch on.
Are you done?
You can talk all you want.
Well, you got a couple more things, and then I can show my fun stuff over here.
And then we got in another new serger pattern from Suki Sews.
This one looks really cute.
And then these are some of the other ones we have that are all serger projects, for those of you that like serger. in this bag. And then this is a shoe bag that Nancy Rukoff made for us. And she put the vinyl in, and she also did one with mesh.
Yes. I like the mesh one.
Yep. And then to go with, we have new purse findings and zippers and stuff in.
We have handles.
And we have cork.
And straps.
And we have leather. We have the leather. So just, and there's a few other things over there too.
We have the new drop zone. This is a really cool pattern. This is great for like when you're traveling to leave on the bathroom counter in the
room.
Yeah, because the sink is never big enough to hold all the crap. And then hot and heavy. This is your portable iron carrier. And out to lunch. And I've seen this made. It looks really cute.
Mm-hmm.
And one lady uses it for her purse. It's super cute though.
And then we've got in the complete hooping and placement. These are heavy. The complete hooping and placement.
It's called, back up. It is called the Essential Hardware Bundle from Dime. They're on sale for $150. We have 3 of them in the store.
So that's all on my pile.
Okay, and we have these zipper tape, which I don't understand how you get those on there. Every time I try.
You gotta, I can show you.
Every time I try, it is not a good story.
I'm getting better.
It's not a good story. So, we have a couple classes coming up. If you want to make this little guy, he's super cute. So you should, that's
July 23rd.
That's coming up next week. You want to be able to do that. Oh, no, the following week.
Patchabilities is next Wednesday.
Yes,
we have a trunk show Wednesday, July 17th at 2:30. So make sure you're signed up for it if you want it. Sign up. We're getting full with that. So
yeah, there's not very many seats left. This is August 3rd. It's a Saturday. Come hang out and we'll paper piece together. I'm pretty excited about it.
Mm-hmm.
The class fee includes everything you need to make
that top.
The top, yes. So in store we have Madeira thread. This is Arrow Quilt thread. And it's 3,000. This is what I've been using on the long arm. I really like it. And they are $12.99 for the variegateds and $11.99 for the solids, and it's good stuff. For our paper piecing, this is essential. Add a quarter or add a quarter plus. I prefer the add a quarter plus. It has a tapered edge so you can fold your paper over it nicely. And I would like to know your interest, because I have another hobby. Like I don't have enough, right?
Mm-hmm.
I crochet, I knit, sometimes not well. Basically put the craft to shame, but either way.
Mm-hmm.
I quilt, and I also used to scrapbook a lot, and I would like to do a scrapbooking class, lecture, whatever, because I switched from paper scrapbooking to digital scrapbooking because I prefer to be able to resize my photos and put them in. So I brought in, my kids are going to hate me, this is my Charlie's Angel pose, but this is a print. You can see there's no accessories on here, but it looks like they are, it's torn paper, it's photos, it looks like the ribbon is on there. So I would like to know if anyone's interested in learning how to digitally scrapbook. So this is Kyra Jane. She collided with another child head to head. But you can do so much with it because you can resize all your photos. Karen's going to be upset with that. You can put
multiples and
multiple photos. You can journal. You can adjust your journaling to match over the arrow here. And this is a really fun one because I like the fuzzy letters. Oh. But they're not really fuzzy because it's flat. But, so, I would like to teach a class on that. So if you guys would like to learn something about that, drop a line so we can know if it's something you're interested in.
So what would they need for that?
Well, the first class I think would be a lecture kind of on the software choices that you have. The least expensive, most effective software is like $89. So I'd feel like you'd want to really want to do it, but then I could teach that software because I've been using it for 20 years. So I have books upon books of these. You guys are welcome to come and look at and laugh at my children's stories and photos. But I would love to scrapbook again. And
so unlike scrapbooking with paper, you don't have a pile of paper. You can, by a click, you can change the color.
Yeah.
You can add a font, and if you don't like it, you can quickly change it.
Right. So you
don't need glue and all kinds of dyes.
You need one software, and then you do get a little bit addicted, kind of like your embroidery designs. You go down the rabbit hole in the scrapbook designs. But so it would be the first class. I think will be a lecture on where to find designs, how to organize them, because if you're going to start, you need to start that way, because holy crap.
Yeah, if you don't, you're, just
it's
like
a bad day.
any other.
Right.
But how to upload your photos to.
Yeah, and then where you can print them. These are printed on a very nice cardstock.
Yeah.
They're very thick. They're not flimsy at all.
And then you can just put them in a sleeve.
Well, and what started it was that I had a lot of grandparents.
So you needed
and they
multiple.
all wanted them, and so I was like, well, this is getting expensive. Well, printing these at the time was $2 a page. So that's way easier to do one page and print for each of the grandparents.
Or you could save it in a flip folder, and you know what they would go into? Those photo frames now, those digital photo frames. So you could do a digital photo book with a photo frame.
It is. It was a very fun habit or very fun hobby whenever the kids were little. So I'd like to get back into that. So either way, that's all I have for you. Let us know about digital scrapbooking if you're interested in learning about that.
And every day we're adding new fabric. So if you haven't been in here,
we are busting at the seams.
We are, and it looks, not patting ourselves on the back, but it looks pretty darn nice.
Donna and Pat did a great job putting it together.
We've all worked hard to get it together. It looks good.
Make sure you stop by. Oh, and finally, the person who won the quilt.
Oh, the Quilts of Valor.
We did a random number generator, and the ticket sold that won was number 38, and that ticket belongs to Nancy George.
Yes, Nancy, you are
really a lucky girl in your retirement.
Yes. Retirement is looking good on you.
Yeah, it is. What is that?
I know, right?
Craziness. So, everybody have a great week. We'll see you next week.
Or this week.
This week would be great. Come on in. Hang out with us.
Yeah.
We're still putting things back together.
Stay tuned for our Christmas in July special. We'll be getting to that soon.
Maybe before the end of July.
Yeah, right. Right.
It was a busy beginning to the month.
It was.
So we're a little behind. We're catching up on things. So if I owe you a call, we'll get you.
Yep.
It's coming.
Have a great day.
Bye, guys.
Bye.